guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. We're continuing to hammer home through the 60% support EZA characters, and we can kind of see what we've got going on here. Now, there's a couple, I think, that are kind of, like, very clearly head and shoulders above the rest of these supports. I think probably Kid Gohan, probably Kabe, and probably Pan. Pan is a little bit more of kind of like a risky, like, you know, you kind of like hide her away and you're a little bit better. I think Kabe and Kid Gohan, they're much stronger, sort of like, I mean, I would say self-sustaining, but you're still going to need orbs for all these units regardless, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, their peaks are very explosive, but you do need good luck with orbs. You know, you might need orb changing, you might need some of these things. In terms of the build, I went with for Kid Gohan. Now, I have explained this many times. I do not have dodge equips available for every single character. I feel like most of these characters probably would want to go dodge equips, but again, I just don't have the resources to do that. I'm pretty sure Kid Gohan was mostly untouched when I EZA'd him. I think he was already at like 21 additional or something like that, and I just topped off like his silver additional or something like that. Like this is very close to what his build used to be. You know, it's like this is a character where, you know, if he gets the additional super, it's gonna make such a difference. So I don't mind, because I just don't have the resources to go dodge in every single character. This is a great character to go additional on, for sure. So I'm not really regretting this, although a moment will come in the future where I'm gonna be sitting there and I'm gonna say, why do I always do this? I wish we had dodge. It's gonna happen, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and hop in and see how explosive this Kid Gohan is. I think he's probably going to explode off of the screen, but we'll see. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and hop into Red Zone Goku Black. Red Zone Goku Black is a tough fight. He does a lot of damage, but he doesn't have the oppressive mechanics that some of the other bosses have. So I feel like this could work well as kind of like a showcase ground, right? Because we could see how we'll do against the biggest kind of like attacks some of these bosses can have without any of the bullshit nonsense. So let's go ahead and jump in. We do, of course, have the several int characters to get Kid Gohan his guard. Oh, beautiful rotation. Oh, my God. Oh, look at the rotations. I love that. Yes. Good rotations. Ooh, we love that. All right, what do we got? Give me some int orbs, baby. That's not int orbs. Oh, no. Pan-chan is not going in front of 50 attacks. That ain't happening. Sorry, kids. Oh, what do we do, though? So let's look at Kid Gohan's link set right here. He should work well with these types of characters, base Goku, you know, Ultimate Gohan, Pan, characters of this nature here. So we have Saiyan lineage, Berserker, that, just a god-awful, just one of the worst links in the game, I think Berserker is. Saiyan Warrior Race, Innocence, Gaze of Respect, so that, of course, could be, you know, important with, like, a Piccolo. He does have Prepare for Battle and Shouting Limit. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, this Kid Gohan, solid link set. He does have this huge, shitty stinker right here. Berserker, again, one of the worst links in the game. Easily. But he does have some solid links. You know, we'll be able to run this guy. You know, it's again, we're like, no matter what, like it's very easy that like a lot of these upcoming characters in the next several months, these support characters are going to have a major impact. If you are a global player watching some of these videos, I do think the first 2 summons on each banner are worth it. It's a 30-stone summon, and you guaranteed get one of them at the end. I must recommend that. All year long, I tell players, careful about these banners that like, you know, have like a lot of weak characters and just garbage. And then you get these banners with elite units, and they're guaranteed for 30 stones. Like, you must summon. 1,000 times out of 1,000, I think these type banners, the 2 discounted multis, are a way better value than almost any single banner over the course of the year, besides, like, Worldwide and, you know, Tanabata and Anniversary and shit like that. Okay, so keep in mind that Kid Gohan, I mean, the thing with him, he's getting 50% per orb, but 70% per int orb. I do not trust Pan. Pan, we need to be a little bit cautious with. We could have, you know, Saiyan Warrior Race activated next to Ultimate Gohan, but, I mean, I'm relatively comfortable with Ultimate Gohan at the end right there. We could also set up Gohan with a lot of ki, potentially, too. So, damn, dude, it is tough, man, it's tough. All right, let's see what Kid Gohan could do. This might not be a great opening rotation. I think giving... No, this. Hit this. And then the physical orbs for Gohan. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So we're at 225k. Kid Gohan is guarding. Now, the huge thing about him... Remember, the differences between these support characters, they all have the same passives, right? It's the super attack effect, the links, and the categories. It's the differences between the character. Kid Gohan and Kabe have the same super attack effect, which is one of the best in the game. Supreme damage, and then 50% attack and defense for 9 turns. If we get a couple of turns of Kid Gohan doing double supers, I mean, his numbers are going to be crazy, right? It's going to be insane. Now, remember, we do want to get him in orbs, which we weren't able to. I mean, you know, cry about it. We got him. I don't want to put Pan in front of attacks. Okay, it's tough. I mean, that does a lot of damage. I mean, we took a lot of damage there. I mean, that's the one thing about these support characters. They're not perfect in every way, right? Like, they are very good, but they're not completely perfect. And it's, you know, they look night and day different depending upon what the orb changing luck looks like. That's a huge factor. Keep in mind that we we had some good links activated, right? Pan is, what is she? She's a superhero support type unit, and then Bond and Master and Disciple is secondary, but I felt like Pan was still potentially a good run during this fight, because it's like, you know, she's going to have the dodge. She, of course, can be helping out Beast Gohan and stuff like that. So, okay. I don't think we can expect Goku Black to super on this turn. Probably not. That's not going to be a stack, huh? Yeah. Let's do that. We'll give Future Gohan that. And then this is at least a super attack for Gohan. As long as we don't die right here, we will be A-okay, because, remember, Kid Gohan and these support characters, they have their ridiculously, stupidly, dumbass OP ability, which is when your HP is below 50%, they turn the entire field into same type orbs. It's just a supremely busted ability. You guys know how these Dismal Future Red Zone fights are. I am constantly recommending using revive characters in all these fights. These support characters can function as kind of a pseudo-revive character. Because when you fall below 50% HP, you know, you go into a turn with 30% HP, 40% HP, 20% HP. In these fights, it's pretty common. And then, you know, the 50% supports will kind of bring us back from the brink, right? Because they'll create the whole field of orbs. We're going to fully healed up. And then, I mean, on the turn they do that, they're completely dominant against whatever boss we're fighting. You know, Pan, without guard, tanked Physical Fusion to Monster Slot 1 yesterday, right? With the full field of orbs. Like, their defense is well over 1 million. They're typically in, like, survivable territory based upon, you know, some certain factors and conditions and blah, 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 blah. If you had a super there, would have been okay. Hopefully, if Gohan would have did his thing. All right, so we're going to change the whole field of orbs right there. We do have Future Gohan around, which is going to work well for us. It's going to be Saiyan Lineage and Saiyan Warrior Race. We could, of course, get Innocence with Pan-chan back there, but we're not going to worry about that. All right, let's see what Gohan's stats are going to look like right here. Remember, we're, at this point, going to start building up his super attack effect. Yeah, 1.7. So on this turn, no boss could hurt him. None. Besides, like, gimmicky Spirit Bomb shit and stuff like that. Right? Like, even Sword of Hope Trunks is not damaging him here, right? Because it's 1.7 with guard. Yeah, like, this is double digits right here. It's easy. Yep. Yeah, beast mode. This is a guaranteed crit, because every single time Gohan gets an int orb, he gets a 10% chance to crit. No hidden potential system. Again, you know, I mean, it's not hurting us, but, you know, I always do feel more comfortable with dodge builds, but sure. I mean, hey, maybe in a very clutch situation in the blue zone in a month from now, Gohan will get us a clutch additional super, and it could happen. It could happen, right? All right, so we're looking good. Vegeta and Trunks, they built up a little bit, but, I mean, it's probably not as much as we would like, honestly. They didn't get a stack last turn either. We would take a lot of damage, but I don't think they would die. Let's, we'll give the tech orbs to Gohan here. Okay, it should be a pretty strong rotation. Should be okay here. That's good. No super. That's good. No super. That's really good. Okay, now we're in business. Perfect. We got a little lucky right there. Vegeta and Trunks, kind of like LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and a couple of other characters, AGL Carnival Goku. We could run them in this one Future Red Zone, but you need a little bit of luck, right? Like what we just got. Like if Rose Super us now, we'd have been A-okay. You know, but it's like you know, even Vegeta and Trunks, you know, again, Vegeta and Trunks, AGL Carnival, Goku, even LR Future Gohan, same, if he's in slot 1, we could put LR Future Gohan in slot 1, but, like, he would take similar type damage before he attacks as well, as Vegeta and Trunks would have right there. Now, obviously, next turn, Future Gohan will have his active. So, probably, presumably, if we survive this next turn, we're going to win. The next turn coming up, if we live that turn, we should be okay. Oh, dude, please super here. What do we have? We're going to have Beast, Future Gohan, and Kid Gohan. There's the super. Okay, that's good. Was this the friend or mine? Well, okay, Beast. Thanks, buddy. That wasn't really that impressive. Yeah, and we lost. Damn. That was the friend Beast, by the way, who did 1 attack. He has 0 dodge, yeah. That's what happens when you run Beast Gohan with 0 dodge, kids. That's what happens, exactly. Yeah, nice crits, dude. The crits, so helpful. Crits really do a lot. An additional super would have helped us a lot right there, and a dodge would have helped us a lot. But crits do not an effing thing. Thank you for the crit builds, kids. Thank you. All right, yeah, we lost. We would have needed better in orbs here. I mean, it's just, I'm sorry. Like, I can only do so much. RNG is a huge factor in the game, and I have to rely on shitty friend units, like you guys know, so it's tough. Boy, do we Future Gohan here? Who do we put in slot 1? It's does Future Gohan die? I'm not even sure. Damn, but I do kind of want All in the Family up for them. That's the one thing Kid Gohan, I guess, could have that would be very helpful, right, is All in the Family. I mean, if he had All in the Family instead of shitty-ass Berserk. Berserker sucks, dude. It's terrible. Oh, man, it's just not enough orbs. Rose hits too hard. I think we got to go like this. And then just start setting up Ultimate Gohan. That's actually not bad. Yeah, hold on. I don't really care about Kid Gohan. Like, let's try and get the... Yeah, sure. Okay. Alright, I don't know if we can live these normals. Yeah, no, we can't. Damn it, dude. Dodge, okay. Oh, my God, yep. Yep, guys, sometimes... some of us, me, are just a little bit more skilled, a little bit more knowledgeable about the game than others. People who hate dodge. Just in case anyone's curious, you know. I'm just, again, you know, be mad, be angry, but I'm not wrong. So, sorry. All right. We obviously can't live a super, but Gohan could dodge it because again, we have dodge on him. So, I don't think Rose is gonna super on this turn because he does have a fairly large cooldown. But it's possible. Oh, that's a very clutch, important 70% super right there. We appreciate that. One more. He does. He's clutching up again. The friend one built full offense. Again, people tell me I'm an idiot, but here's mine. You know, doing what he needs to do. Now dodge the super attack, and let me cackle for the next 10 minutes. Go ahead. All right, no super. That's fine. That's fine. Again, sorry guys. I know what I'm talking about. So, be mad. That's fine. All right, let's just toss out a couple of active skills. I mean, we saw Kid Gohan do some stuff, but at the same time, we had pretty bad luck, right? Like, at no point, we had the one turn where we got the full field of int orbs, but, like, we didn't even get, like, a normal turn of just, like, 5 int orbs or something like that. I kind of want to get that before we finish up. But sure, let's go ahead and toss these two. This should be our W. Because even if we don't kill with the active skills, Future Gohan in slot 1 should be completely untouchable, right?
ご飯甘っといてんじゃねえぞ。お前の力はこんなものじゃないだろ。
Yeah, we should still be able to win here, because Future Gohan, he has his 80% damage reduction up, plus he gets the extra defense from was active, plus he gets the extra defense from Vegeta and Trunks is active. So, I mean, I have full faith we're living right here. Damn, I want that in orb, dude. I want the HP. Please. That would be a clutch-ass change, is if they let you pick your orbs. So many of these runs come down to, like, this. Like, I mean, I know Pan's defense isn't a mega high, but, like, that extra 5k HP we would get from that in orb or something like that, maybe not even that much, but, like, that could make the difference. It could. That would be a great addition to the game, is letting us choose our own path of orbs. They easily could do that. He does super. We do live this, right? Yeah, dude, Future Gohan is just, I mean, he's just different. Future Gohan is a great character because I've never heard, have I ever heard anyone call him overrated? I don't think so. Like, he's just been, it's just a very satisfying, like, yeah, he's a god. That's it. Like, Bulma, I've seen people downplay. I have actually seen people downplay Orange Piccolo, too. Typically, it's the, oh, well, you can't count his giant form. Yes, you can. Yeah, you sure can. You bet your ass you can. Right, but I've never, I don't think I've ever even seen one person ever say, yeah, Future Gohan, I mean, he's good, but is he that good? I don't think I've ever seen that from anyone. So, great character. Okay, this is good so far. Let's just go ahead and get, again, I just want one turn with Kid Gohan where he gets, 5 orbs, 6 in orbs, just a typical turn, and see what his stats look like, just a normal turn. Because we either had the full field of orbs changed, or we had bullshit in front of us with no in-between. Alright guys, we're gonna get another turn of Kid Gohan with the explosive full field of orbs, but, I mean, listen, we're gonna, we're doing our thing, okay? Relax. We're gonna get it all in here. Alright, so Kid Gohan, go ahead and knock this. Hopefully Kid Gohan could give us a double super attack. That would be exquisite, fantastic. Yeah, we can leave Beast right here. It would be, stupendous, exquisite, fantastic, amazing, exceptional, whatever we want to say. A double super right here would not only give us the double 50% buff for 9 turns, but it would also presumably kill Goku Black right here. Damn, dude. Okay. It is crazy how consistent dodges work for me, right? But, like, additional is just, like, almost never do. Like, it's a real thing, and it's not, like, it's consistent. Like, this is not like, oh, for a week I was dodging everything and couldn't get additionals or any shit like that. Alright, Gohan Beast has been, I mean, the friend Beast, I'll slander the friend character all day. That was my Beast right there holding up the fort, though, right? Pretty good. You guys know how it is, dude. The friend units, oh my god, they will always fail. The friend units will always die. Alright, nice. We're gonna have a nice little turn right here, what I wanted from Kid Gohan. This is beautiful. Yeah, perfect. This is like a turn, just, like seeing what a turn like this would look like. Well, I mean, that's, okay, but this is 10 in orbs. That's exceptional. He's gonna look crazy. So, this is turn 4. We still have our guard up. Yeah, 700 right there is pretty good. He has no links to transform Future Gohan. Okay. Alright, let's see what we do. This is going to be a pretty easy W, I think, right here. Because Goku Black, he supered last turn. It was Future Gohan in the middle slot. We're up to 7 million right here. Remember, this is a guaranteed crit right here because he got 10 in orbs. So it's a guaranteed crit. And he doesn't get the additional even one time in the video, right? Yeah, well. I mean, it is what it is. What can I do? I can't force the bastard to additional. The best I could do is I could pray that in a key moment... Okay, no additional from you either. Okay. In a key moment in the future, Kid Gohan will get that a clutch additional for us. That's the best we could hope for. During this showcase, like, does it really matter too much if he gets the additional? Probably not. But, like, there's gonna be a moment down the line when it's INT LR Beast Gohan Part 2 9th anniversary, and we're rocking Kid Gohan on the team and shit like that. How does this Future Gohan eat this? He should eat it rather well, right? Yeah, I'll take that. Remember, Goku Black hits very hard. And then we get to the same exact rotation. Alright, pretty good, though. The Kid Gohan, yeah, he's good. There's, you know, definitely some int characters around. Keep in mind, though, like, we're, you know, many of these units are just on the cusp. Like, it's like one more incredibly powerful int character, right? Like, if we were able to replace, like, Pan on this team with, again, imagine Part 2, 9th Anniversary LR Beast Gohan. It, like, replaces Pan on this team. And, like, we're cooking or some shit like that, right? So, pretty good, pretty good. In Future Gohan, it's, again, too, such a good EZA, man. They have really changed the landscape of a lot of these teams because of the good EZAs, including Kid Gohan. Alright, guys, so Kid Gohan looking pretty good. Strong super attack effect. I could definitely see him having an impact on some teams moving forward, for sure. So let's go and take a look at this guy. This is Roar of Rage, Gohan Kid. Leader skill is Super Int type Key 4 and 150% of stats. Super attack is the Masenko, which does supreme damage to enemy and then raises attack and defense by 50% for 9 turns. Very strong. So that can make him very impactful for, say, which like he could be very good if we're gonna run him against like Omega. Like him and Kabe would destroy Omega because you would have turn after turn after turn of building that up. They would be crazy. Like, I mean, I guess provided you get at least enough orbs that they could tank the AoEs, but, you know, once you build up a lot of those, they'll be looking pretty good. Passive skill, Outbursts of Rage. He gives int types Key 3 and 10% attack and defense. He gives an extra 50% attack and defense to super int types. He randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to int. He gets 50% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. Then he gets 20% attack and defense and a 10% chance to crit per int key sphere obtained. So 70% per int orb, 50% per non-int orb. Then, if HP is under 50%, Gohan will change all key spheres to int key spheres if there's another 2 or more superclass allies on the team. I've gone over this several times, but the main reason, in my opinion, that these characters are so busted is this ability combined with the next ability, the guard all attacks for 4 turns from the start of turn with another 3 or more int-type allies in the team. I've been telling you guys for months and months and months now. Right now, it's much more valuable to have all this defense front-loaded right at the start. You're going to do much better. Like that's, you know, you want an ability like that. Is what's good. That's what makes, like, LR Ultimate Gohan Beast Gohan, like, an actual runnable character. Is because he has got that initial guard to kind of get you through the growing pains, right? Like you can work with all these characters. You know, LR Fusion Zamasu's got the gigantic damage reduction turn 1. LR Golden Frieza has the gigantic damage reduction turn 1. Those types of abilities are very valuable right now. Now, keep in mind, we're going to move into the 9th anniversary. Every single year, the new toughest fight comes out of anniversary, so I assume we're going to have something harder than Zamasu, so we'll see what we need once that fight happens. But as of right now, abilities like this, guard for the first 2 turns, is just very important and very good. His links are Saiyan Lineage, Berserker, Saiyan Warrior Race, Innocence, Gaze of Respect, Prepare for Battle, Shattering Limit. The one issue is, damn, I mean, he really would be quite a bit better, actually, if Berserker was replaced with All in the Family. I, like, mentally, like, at the start of the video, like, I was just, had it locked in that he had All in the Family, and, like, even, like, I was going over his links. No, you get rid of Berserker and replace with All in the Family, and that helps him a lot. Because all these, again, Pans and Base Gokus and Gohans, like, they've all got All in the Family. It would help a lot. So there's that. It is nice that he does have Prepare for Battle, though. Prepare for Battle and Saiyan Lineage is nice, having both of those. 12 key multiplier is 140, a bit lower. Some of the other ones are at 145%, but not a big deal, because his strong super attack effect will carry him. And then finally, Kid Gohan, of course, has a couple of categories here. So he's on the Hybrid Saiyan team. That's essentially where we saw him today. He's also over here on Planet Namek Saga. Namek Saga, by the way, we are very clearly ready to head back into here. There is actually still, like, it's comical how much they could do. Frieza could get another 7 Dokkan Fests, another 5 LRs worth of material from the Frieza fight. Third form Frieza, second form Frieza, first form Frieza, final form Frieza, like, there's so much, right? Like, easily. Kaioken Go, I think a great dual Dokkan Fest, perfect for, like, Golden Week, Worldwide, New Year's, is Final Form Frieza versus Kaioken Goku. Would be sick. I can't imagine people would be upset. I think most people, unanimously, people would be excited about that. That would be good, right? But and then Zarbon, Dodoria, Vegeta could easily get like a Dokkan Fest or something. Like there's a lot they could do. Goku, Ginyu and Goku's body could get a Dokkan Fest. There's a lot they could do. Kid Gohan is also on the Dragon Ball Seeker category, sure. Kid Gohan is on the Goku family team. This is another place. Gohan could be pretty good on the Goku family team with all the INT characters, of course, right? LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku could be positively impacted by both Pan and Kid Gohan, so that's good for him. Then Gohan, of course, on the youth category. Yeah, dude, I love these EZA attribute characters, man. Just buffing all these different teams is so good, so good. Bond, a Master and a Disciple right here as well. Another addition to this team. A lot of good INT characters over there. Then Kid Gohan is on the Exploding Rage category. We could have ran him on Path to Power Kid Goku's 200% team. That was an option. Kid Gohan is also on the Bond of Parent and Child category team. Sure. And then finally, he is on the Earthbred Fighter category team. So there's Kid Gohan. I think he's very good. A lot of these attribute characters, these characters are good. And, I mean, if you're a global player watching these, I would probably recommend summoning for them because they're guaranteed. They're discounted with guarantees. So it's it would be 60 times 5 is what you need. So you would need, I would recommend everyone to save, 300 stones, and you do 2 multis on all the type banners, and you are guaranteed every multi you will get at least one of the type units. This stuff is probably going to come to global in June, so you guys will have plenty of, advance to see if you should. But I can't imagine skipping, it's, I don't know. They just seem too good and they're guaranteed. I just don't see why you wouldn't do it. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time.